Welcome back to the channel Pocket Change Coins, where we uncover the fascinating stories behind rare and valuable coins that could be hiding in your pocket change. Today, we're diving into the story of an incredible coin from recent history, the United States of America Washington Quarter Dollar from 2020 with a mint mark. This coin might seem ordinary at first glance, but its unique features, historical significance, and potential value make it a must-have for collectors. Stick with me to the end of this video, where I'll reveal just how much this special coin could be worth. You won't want to miss it. Let's start with the story behind the Washington Quarter Dollar. The Washington Quarter has been a staple of American coinage since its debut in 1932, originally issued to commemorate the 200th birthday of George Washington. Over the decades, it has evolved in design and significance, making it a favorite among numismatists. The 2020 edition, however, stands out for its unique place in history. The 2020 quarters were issued during an extraordinary time. The world was grappling with the COVID-19 pandemic, and the United States Mint faced unprecedented challenges in coin production. This created unique circumstances for minting, and some of these coins have become highly sought after due to their limited production, distinctive features, and mint marks that make them stand out. The design of the Washington Quarter from 2020 is both timeless and meaningful. On the obverse side, you'll see the familiar bust of George Washington. This iconic portrait has graced the quarter for nearly a century, serving as a reminder of the first president's enduring legacy. The inscriptions, "Liberty" and "In God We Trust," surround the portrait, along with the date 2020. But what truly makes this coin special is its reverse design and the mint mark. The reverse features designs from the America the Beautiful Quarters program, which ran from 2010 to 2021. Each quarter in this series highlights a different national park, forest, or historic site, showcasing the natural beauty and cultural heritage of the United States. The 2020 quarters include 5 stunning designs featuring landmarks such as the National Park of American Samoa, Ware Farm National Historic Site, and Tallgrass Prairie. Each design is intricate, detailed, and represents a piece of America's story. Pay close attention to the mint mark, as it is a crucial factor in determining the coin's value. The mint mark, located on the obverse side of the coin near the date, indicates where the coin was struck. Coins with a W mint mark, for example, were struck at the West Point Mint and are highly collectible due to their limited mintage. These West Point quarters were released directly into circulation to spark interest in coin collecting, making them rare finds in everyday change. Now, let's talk about what makes the 2020 Washington Quarter Dollar so appealing to collectors. First, its historical context adds to its allure. Coins minted during significant historical events often carry a special significance, and the 2020 quarters are no exception. Second, their condition plays a vital role. Coins that have been preserved in pristine, uncirculated condition are much more valuable than those that show signs of wear and tear. A flawless coin with a brilliant luster and sharp details will always attract the attention of serious collectors and investors. Additionally, error coins from the 2020 Washington Quarter series have become incredibly desirable. Errors such as off-center strikes, die cracks, or doubled dies can significantly increase a coin's value. These mistakes during the minting process result in unique coins that are essentially one of a kind, making them highly sought after. And finally, let's not forget about demand. Collectors around the world are always looking for rare coins to add to their collections, and the Washington Quarter series is a popular choice. The combination of rarity, condition, and historical significance makes these coins highly collectible, and their value continues to grow as more people recognize their appeal. Now comes the part you've been waiting for. How much could this coin be worth? If you happen to have a United States of America Washington Quarter Dollar from 2020 with a rare mint mark and in flawless, uncirculated condition, or if you're lucky enough to own one with a unique error, its value could reach a staggering $70,000. That's right, $70,000 for a single coin that might be hiding in your collection or pocket change right now. It just goes to show that the most ordinary-looking coins can hold extraordinary value. Today, we're diving into a fascinating coin, the United States of America Washington Quarter Dollar from 2018, complete with a mint mark. What might look like an ordinary quarter could hold incredible value, so stay with me until the end to discover just how much this coin could be worth. The Washington quarter is one of the most iconic coins in American history, first introduced in 1932 to honor the 200th anniversary of George Washington's birth. Over the decades, this coin has undergone numerous design changes and has been minted in billions, making it a staple in everyday life. However, the 2018 Washington quarter stands out for several reasons, including its design, mint mark, and its place in the America the Beautiful Quarters program. Let's start by exploring the coin's design. On the obverse side, we see the familiar portrait of George Washington, designed by sculptor John Flanagan. This timeless depiction has been a fixture on the quarter since its debut, though it has undergone slight modifications over the years. Surrounding Washington's portrait are the inscriptions, "Liberty, in God We Trust," and the year of minting, 2018. The reverse side of the 2018 quarter features designs from the America the Beautiful Quarters series, which celebrates the natural beauty and historical landmarks of the United States. Each quarter in this series highlights a different site, and in 2018, the designs included Pictured Rocks National Lakeshore in Michigan, Apostle Islands National Lakeshore in Wisconsin, Cumberland Island National Seashore in Georgia, Voyageurs National Park in Minnesota, and Block Island National Wildlife Refuge in Rhode Island. These intricate designs capture the spirit and heritage of America's landscapes, making the 2018 quarters not only functional but also miniature works of art. Now, let's talk about the mint marks. The mint mark is a small letter on the obverse side of the coin, located to the right of Washington's ponytail. It indicates where the coin was struck, whether it was the Philadelphia Mint, P, the Denver Mint, D, or the San Francisco Mint, S. The mint mark plays a crucial role in determining a coin's rarity and value, as some mints produce fewer coins than others. One of the most sought-after variations of the 2018 Washington quarter is the version with the S mint mark, indicating it was minted at the San Francisco Mint. Coins with the S mint mark are typically struck in smaller quantities and are often reserved for collectors. Finding one of these quarters in circulation is rare, but it's not impossible, and it could be worth far more than face value. But rarity isn't the only factor that makes the 2018 Washington quarter valuable. Condition is equally important. Coins that have been kept in pristine, uncirculated condition are worth significantly more than those that show signs of wear. Collectors value coins with sharp details, a brilliant luster, and no visible scratches or damage. If you have a 2018 quarter that looks like it just came off the press, you could be sitting on a valuable treasure. Another aspect to consider is the possibility of minting errors. Error coins occur when something goes wrong during the minting process, resulting in unique and unintentional variations. These errors could include off-center strikes, doubled dies, or die cracks. Error coins are highly prized among collectors because they are one of a kind and often increase the coin's value exponentially. If you discover a 2018 quarter with a noticeable minting error, it could be worth much more than you might think. The historical context of the 2018 Washington quarter also adds to its appeal. 2018 was a significant year in American coinage, as it marked the 8th year of the America the Beautiful Quarters program, which has since become one of the most popular series among collectors. With each passing year, the demand for these quarters continues to grow, as more people recognize their artistic and historical significance. So, what does all this mean for the value of the 2018 Washington quarter? Coins from this series are already in high demand, but finding one with the right combination of rarity, condition, and unique features can make it incredibly valuable. Now, the moment you've been waiting for. If you happen to own a United States of America Washington quarter dollar from 2018 with a rare mint mark, such as the S for the San Francisco Mint, and it's in flawless, uncirculated condition, or even better, if it has a unique minting error, its value could soar to an astonishing $75,000. Yes, you heard that right, $75,000 for a single quarter. It's proof that even the smallest coins can hold extraordinary value. So, the next time you're sorting through your change, take a closer look at those quarters. You might just discover a hidden gem that could change your life. Today, we're diving into a fascinating topic: the United States of America Washington Quarter Dollar from 2015. What makes this coin so unique? Could it be hiding a fortune in plain sight? Stick around until the end because you might be surprised by how much this coin could be worth, especially if you're lucky enough to have a rare version. The Washington Quarter is a cornerstone of American coinage, a design that has graced our pockets, cash registers, and coin collections since 1932. Originally created to honor the 200th birthday of George Washington, the design by John Flanagan has become iconic, symbolizing a legacy of leadership and patriotism. While most quarters are worth just 25 cents, certain coins, like the 2015 Washington Quarter, have risen to incredible value under the right circumstances. Let's begin with the basics of the coin. The obverse, or the front of the coin, features the instantly recognizable profile of George Washington. Surrounding his image are the inscriptions, "Liberty, in God We Trust," and the year of minting, 2015. It's a design we all know, but as you'll see, there's so much more to this coin than meets the eye. Now, flip the coin over, and you'll find the reverse side, which is where things get even more interesting. The 2015 Washington Quarters were part of the America the Beautiful Quarters program, a series launched in 2010 to celebrate the stunning national parks and historical sites across the United States. In 2015, the designs highlighted 5 breathtaking locations: Homestead National Monument of America in Nebraska, Kisatchie National Forest in Louisiana, Blue Ridge Parkway in North Carolina, Bombay Hook National Wildlife Refuge in Delaware, and Saratoga National Historical Park in New York. Each of these designs tells its own story and captures the beauty of these treasured sites. The intricate details on these quarters make them miniature works of art, showcasing America's diverse landscapes and rich history. But beyond their visual appeal, these coins can also hold significant monetary value, especially if they come with certain characteristics that collectors crave. One crucial factor that determines a coin's value is the mint mark. The mint mark is a tiny letter that indicates where the coin was produced. For the 2015 Washington Quarter, the mint marks you'll find include P for the Philadelphia Mint, D for the Denver Mint, and S for the San Francisco Mint. The S mint mark is particularly interesting because it often signifies lower mintage numbers or special proof coins meant for collectors rather than general circulation. But it's not just the mint mark that makes these coins valuable. Condition is king when it comes to coin collecting. A pristine, uncirculated 2015 Washington Quarter with no signs of wear, sharp details, and a beautiful luster can fetch far more than its face value. Coins graded as mint state 67 or higher by professional grading services are especially sought after by collectors and investors alike. Another factor to watch for is the possibility of minting errors. Error coins are created when something goes awry during the minting process, resulting in unique, unintended variations. These errors can include things like off-center strikes, double dies, or die cracks. Because they're rare and unintentional, error coins are highly prized among collectors and can significantly boost the value of a coin. Now, you might be wondering, how does a coin go from being worth 25 cents to being worth a fortune? The answer lies in the combination of rarity, condition, and demand. Coins like the 2015 Washington Quarter gain value because collectors and enthusiasts are willing to pay top dollar for something unique, historical, or visually striking. And as time goes on, these coins become even rarer, especially if they remain in flawless condition. It's also worth noting that 2015 was an exciting year in the world of coinage. The America the Beautiful Quarters program was in full swing, and the designs from this year are particularly beloved among collectors. Whether it's the image of the cabin at Homestead National Monument or the iconic sword surrender depicted on the Saratoga Quarter, these coins capture moments and stories that resonate deeply. But now, let's get to the part you've been waiting for: the potential value of the 2015 Washington Quarter. If you're fortunate enough to own one of these quarters with a rare mint mark, such as the coveted S from the San Francisco Mint, and it's in perfect, uncirculated condition, or better yet, features a unique minting error, you could be holding something truly special. How special, you ask? Well, under the right circumstances, this coin could be worth an astonishing $95,000. Yes, you heard that correctly, $95,000 for a single quarter. So, the next time you're rummaging through your spare change, don't overlook those quarters. Take a closer look, you might just uncover a hidden treasure that could change your life. Today, we'll be taking a deep look at the United States of America Washington quarter dollar from 2016. What makes this seemingly ordinary coin extraordinary? Could you have one in your pocket or collection worth a jaw-dropping amount of money? Stick around to find out, because you don't want to miss the incredible story behind this coin and its potential value. Let's start with some background. The Washington quarter has been a staple of American coinage since it was introduced in 1932. Designed by sculptor John Flanagan, the coin was created to honor George Washington on the bicentennial of his birth. Over the decades, the Washington quarter has become a cultural icon, passing through the hands of millions of Americans and playing a vital role in commerce and collecting. Fast forward to 2016, and the Washington quarter continues to capture attention, not just for its classic design but also for the unique details of that year's edition. On the obverse, or front, of the coin, you'll find the familiar profile of George Washington. Surrounding his portrait are the inscriptions, "Liberty, in God We Trust," and the year, 2016. While it may look like just another quarter at first glance, the devil is in the details when it comes to rare coins. Now let's flip the coin over to the reverse side, which is where the magic of the America the Beautiful Quarters program comes into play. This program, which ran from 2010 to 2021, highlighted the stunning national parks and historic sites across the United States. In 2016, the program featured 5 unique designs celebrating Shawnee National Forest in Illinois, Cumberland Gap National Historical Park in Kentucky, Harper's Ferry National Historical Park in West Virginia, Theodore Roosevelt National Park in North Dakota, and Fort Moultrie at Fort Sumter National Monument in South Carolina. Each of these designs is a masterpiece, crafted with intricate detail to showcase the natural beauty and historical significance of these locations. For instance, the Shawnee National Forest quarter features a striking image of a red-tailed hawk soaring above a rocky bluff, while the Cumberland Gap quarter depicts a frontiersman gazing westward, symbolizing exploration and opportunity. These designs turn everyday currency into miniature works of art. But what about the mint marks? For those who are new to coin collecting, the mint mark is a tiny letter on the coin that tells you where it was produced. For the 2016 Washington quarter, the mint marks include P for the Philadelphia Mint, D for the Denver Mint, and S for the San Francisco Mint. Each mint mark carries its own story, and some are far more valuable than others. For instance, the S mint mark often appears on proof coins, which are specially made for collectors and are struck with extra care to ensure sharp details and a stunning finish. Now let's talk about what makes a 2016 Washington quarter truly special, and potentially worth a fortune. One of the key factors is the coin's condition. Coins are graded on a scale from poor to mint state 70, with higher grades indicating a better preserved coin. A 2016 Washington quarter in flawless, uncirculated condition is already a collector's dream, but if it has an exceptionally high grade, its value can skyrocket. Another factor to look for is minting errors. Error coins are created when something goes wrong during the minting process, resulting in unique and unintended variations. These errors can include things like double dies, off-center strikes, or die cracks. Because error coins are rare and one-of-a-kind, they're highly sought after by collectors and can command incredible prices. For example, imagine finding a 2016 Washington quarter with a double die error, where the inscriptions or images appear to be doubled due to a misalignment during minting. Or perhaps a coin with an off-center strike, where the design is shifted away from the center. These errors not only make the coin stand out but also make it incredibly valuable. Now, you might be wondering, why would anyone pay so much for a coin that's technically a mistake? The answer lies in the world of coin collecting, where rarity, history, and uniqueness drive demand. Collectors are willing to pay top dollar for coins that tell a story, showcase a rare error, or exist in limited numbers. The America the Beautiful quarters from 2016 are especially beloved among collectors because of their stunning designs and historical significance. Whether it's the majestic hawk on the Shawnee Quarter or the rugged beauty of Theodore Roosevelt National Park, these coins capture the spirit of America and the thrill of discovery. But what about the value of these coins? If you're lucky enough to own a 2016 Washington Quarter with a rare mint mark like the S from the San Francisco Mint, or if your coin is in pristine, uncirculated condition, it could be worth far more than its face value. Add in a unique error, and you've got the recipe for a truly valuable coin. So, how much could one of these quarters be worth? Well, hold on to your seats, because a rare and highly sought-after version of the 2016 Washington Quarter could fetch an astounding $90,000. Yes, you heard that right, $90,000 for a single quarter. Imagine finding that kind of treasure in your pocket change. As always, remember to carefully inspect your coins and consider having them professionally graded if you think you've found something special. And don't forget to check those mint marks and keep an eye out for any unusual features or errors. You never know when you might stumble upon a hidden gem. Today, we're diving into the fascinating world of numismatics with a special focus on one of the most iconic and sought-after coins in American history, the United States of America Washington Quarter Dollar from 1986. This coin, steeped in history and rarity, has captured the attention of collectors and investors alike. If you're as excited as I am, stick around because by the end of this video, you'll discover just how valuable this coin can be. Spoiler alert, it's worth a fortune, and you don't want to miss this. First, let's set the stage by talking about the Washington Quarter itself. Introduced in 1932, this coin was created to commemorate the 200th birthday of George Washington, one of the most important figures in American history. Designed by sculptor John Flanagan, the Washington Quarter features a timeless profile of the first U.S. president on the obverse side. Over the decades, this coin has become a beloved piece of American currency, evolving through various designs and minting innovations. Now, let's focus on the 1986 Washington Quarter. At first glance, it may seem like just another coin from the 1980s. But don't be fooled. This quarter carries unique characteristics and an incredible story that make it stand out in the world of coin collecting. For starters, 1986 was a significant year in U.S. history. It was a time of technological advancements, cultural shifts, and notable events. Coins minted during this era often reflect the spirit of the times, and the Washington Quarter from 1986 is no exception. One of the most intriguing aspects of the 1986 quarter is its mint mark. The mint mark indicates where the coin was produced, and for this particular year, you can find quarters minted in Philadelphia, Denver, and San Francisco. The mint mark itself can be found on the obverse side of the coin, just below the wreath encircling Washington's neck. While quarters from Philadelphia bear no mint mark, those from Denver and San Francisco are marked with a small D or S, respectively. Each mint produced a limited number of these coins, and certain variations have become highly prized by collectors. What makes the 1986 Washington Quarter so fascinating is the potential for rare minting errors. Errors occur when something goes wrong during the coin production process, and they can make a coin incredibly valuable. For example, some 1986 quarters feature double die obverse errors, where the lettering or image appears doubled due to a misaligned die. Others may have off-center strikes or even planchet errors, where the metal blank used for the coin is flawed. These errors are like fingerprints, making each coin unique and exponentially increasing its desirability. Another key factor is the condition of the coin. In the world of coin collecting, condition is everything. Coins are graded on a scale from poor to mint state 70, with higher grades indicating coins that are virtually flawless. A 1986 Washington Quarter in pristine, uncirculated condition with a grade of mint state 68 or higher is extremely rare and highly sought after. Collectors value the sharp details, vibrant luster, and absence of wear that such coins exhibit. If you've ever come across a 1986 quarter that looks like it just rolled off the minting press, hold on to it. It could be worth far more than you think. beyond errors and condition, the historical context of the coin adds to its allure. 1986 was the 54th year of the Washington Quarter series, a continuation of a legacy that had become deeply embedded in American culture. By this time, the Washington Quarter had transcended its role as mere currency and become a symbol of American heritage and pride. Owning a piece of that history is like holding a small, tangible reminder of the nation's past. Now, let's talk about the big question on everyone's mind: how much is this coin actually worth? As with any collectible, the value of a coin is determined by a combination of factors, including rarity, condition, demand, and historical significance. For the 1986 Washington Quarter, these factors align in such a way that its value can reach astonishing heights. If you happen to own a 1986 Washington Quarter with a rare minting error or in impeccable mint state condition, you could be sitting on a treasure. The coin's value is amplified by its scarcity, especially when paired with an intriguing backstory or a unique characteristic like a rare mint mark. Collectors and investors from around the world are constantly on the hunt for coins like these, willing to pay a premium to add them to their collections, and now, the moment you've been waiting for. If you're fortunate enough to own a 1986 Washington Quarter in near-perfect condition with all the right qualities, its value could reach an incredible $98,000. Yes, you heard that right, $98,000 for a single quarter. It's almost unimaginable, but that's the magic of coin collecting. A simple coin that once passed through countless hands can become a rare and priceless artifact, holding stories, history, and immense worth. So, whether you're a seasoned collector or someone who simply enjoys the thrill of discovery, keep an eye out for those hidden treasures in your pocket change or coin jar. The 1986 Washington Quarter is a perfect example of how a small piece of metal can hold immense value, both financially and historically. Who knows? Your next great find could be just a quarter away. Thank you for joining me on this exciting exploration of the 1986 Washington Quarter. If you enjoyed this video and want to learn more about rare and valuable coins, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell. Together, we'll uncover more hidden gems and fascinating stories from the world of coin collecting. Until next time, happy hunting, and may your collection bring you joy and fortune.